Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, hello. um, I want to bring my deck to the channel so bad. Not my deck. I mean, I'm still working on that. That's not what I'm talking about. But I want to bring a deck to the channel, but I need to get it etched, right? And I can't find my markers. I don't know if I left them in Houston. I don't know, I might have thrown them away because everything was covered so badly in the mold and the water. Anyway, so I added them to my wish list. So I cannot wait to add this deck, guys. I can't wait to add this deck. It's going to be epic, 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 epic. So, hi, guys. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Hi, John. Hi, Angie. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Tina. Hi, John. If I didn't say it, hello. Happy equinox. Happy spring. Yeah, puff, puff, puff for me. Schmoog it. But yeah, I can't wait. So, like, this is the backs, right? No, they're not the indie, and that's okay because I wouldn't have edged the indies. But these, they need to be edged. There's so much color in this deck. I mean, it is not muted in any way whatsoever. Oh, I want to use it so bad. I want to. And I know I shouldn't let that stop me, but it's part of my bonding with a deck. It helps me really get a good psyche bond connection. And nobody can miss John. That's like putting baby in a corner. It's not allowed. Ooh, y'all. Boy, it has been a week, y'all. It has been a week. It's been a week. It has been a week. I don't smoke. It's all the smoke I got left. But hopefully I'll get some happy mail. Or maybe a mystery box. But nothing yet. So anyway. Alright. Y'all, we made it through the week. Nathan, what's up?
That's a little too early. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But if there's something sooner that.
Oh my god. I am so sorry that happened to you, Nathan. Oh no, Angie's going through it. Nathan's going through it. Yeah, we got some gems down. Gem down, gem down. Mama Jim is sending lots of blessings. Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious. I am so sorry, guys. Look, I don't have access to my cash either. Trust me, it is horrible. Obviously, nobody stole it from me, but then again, it's starting to feel like, the universe is playing a very sick game with me. What's that part in Bruce Almighty where he says, smite me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to finish that statement. Although I do love that movie. Anyway, oh man. How are y'all? Yeah. Oh, she is here, y'all. Okay, well, when she's ready, she'll open the door, y'all. When she's ready, she just had a busy week too. She's just getting off work, so everybody, welcome in our Friday hostess, Russie. Beautiful Russie is here. When she is ready, she will do all of the fun stuff. If y'all are new to Fridays or any day on my channel, when you put your name on the list to all major challenges, man, thank you. we have beautiful placeholders around here, and these beautiful placeholders give up some of their time to hang out with every one of us. And if you need to step away, if you need to use the restroom, answer the phone, go say hi on someone else's chat, just go do whatever. Let life distract you, whatever it is. Just let your placeholder know. And today that is Rossi. She will keep your place. You will still get your read. You can come back and get it whenever you need it. But if you are not here and my team cannot send you, well, I'm gonna call for your name. And if you don't answer, and if you still don't answer, well, then guess what? If my place hustler, yeah, every one of y'all are hustlers. We all know this. If they don't know where you're at, I don't know where you're at. Kind of get where that's going. You won't get your read. So, whew, man, it's been a week. It's been a week, y'all. So anyway, as soon as I can get this edged, and it will be coming. It's coming to the channel, guys. So and the Creole markers, they're like I put it on the wish list. I just added it, so it's probably at the very top of my wish list. I think it's got a coupon, like a $5 or $6 coupon on it. So I'm either gonna try to earn the money since I can't just order it because I don't have my card. I'm either gonna try to earn it through you guys, um, or you know, earn it through you guys because one of you guys gifts it to the channel and I can catch up on some of the edging because the decks are getting ridiculous without shoes. It's like having the whole outfit and no shoes on, right? Like this, this is the whole outfit without shoes. My problems, right? All right. It looks like she has opened the door and she has already started. So, if you guys want to get on that list, go ahead and get in there. Chloe, it's me and you, Chloe. We about to fight. We gonna have to fight. Y'all, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's banter. It's just banter. It's just banter. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tiffany, I love. Love. So, if you haven't been here in a while or you just forgot how we do it on Fridays, it's an interaction channel. So, I really want to kind of pick up something. So, you have to give me a focus word. And if you don't give me a focus word, then I don't give you a read. So, you can put me down all day long, but pay attention because if that moderator is yelling at you and you ain't helping, you ain't getting on her list. Just saying. And she worked all week, so she's probably tired and needs to put her feet up. Just saying. I'm just talking mad shit, y'all. I'm just talking mad shit. Gift is your word. Ooh, I love your focus word. I love it. Will the rabbit holes get any lighter? Is that like just a question, just a hey Hershey question? Is that one of those what would Miles do? Because he would say hell to the no, no, no. Woo! y'all hear what Hypnicity said? Mama Hypnicity said do all the YouTube things. So somebody ain't hit the like button. Nope. Look, there's 9 people in here and I only got 6 likes. So 3 of y'all
Sorry, can you mute it a
is
minute?
slacking. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Roommate things. Hold
Yeah,
on.
hold
I'm
on.
on. Man, listen, when you owe your roommate as much as I owe my roommate, you got to discuss bills, and bills has to come. And I didn't get my card again today in the mail, so got to make sure we are on top of everything and everything on top of it. Everything goes, it works together. So, alrighty. Look, one of them might be my phone. Sending my guides to the non on the Get him, Barry! Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, Tina. That's the only one I have access to. Well, my Chime, and my PayPal. My actual Social Security card, my Federal Direct Express card, nope. And I really need to pay my bills. Really need to pay my bills. But yes, yes, I can get to my PayPal and my Chime account. So those are the only thing literally keeping me going. And I was kind of like, I've got like 50 set to the side for like when my grandkids come. And so like basically what I'm doing is if just in case my card isn't here, I need to have at least a couple of dollars for when my grandkids get here. So basically, anytime I'm getting a donation, I'm using it for like right now for food or coffee or whatever, and I'm putting the other half up for like for when my grandkids come here. So, well, it's life, and life is just right. So this humbling moment of patience is going to serve me well. Ah, Miss Tina, thank you so much. I am grateful for any and every single time. Not kidding you. I don't care if it's 49 cents. That's 49 cents that you didn't have to send. And I am 49 cents more than I was before. So, I am a very humble, grateful little lady. So, trust me, it is never. That's why it's completely up to you. I have no say so. And I think that was the best part of it when they said you can't charge. Charge for what? Charge what? Do what? With your what? Do your huh? I wish you would. I'm like, okay. And then I meet Miles. He was like, well, nobody said you couldn't accept donations and gifts. And I'm like, oh, that's how that works. Oh, interesting. Oh. And I've started paying attention. The harder the pain, the more they remind me how much it was for me and what it felt like for there to be a price tag on some of the shit. Pain will cut you through. Everything has a price tag, so they say, right? No. And we learned the hard way that we wish we wouldn't have had that price tag back in the day. The hard way it is. Oh, we have our list. Alrighty. List number 1. Pen. All right. Penny, pen. All right. And away we go. Okay. Angie, Hypnicity, Nathan, Tiffany, Tina. Okay. Pathway and focus. Let's just do 2 at a time. Pathway and focus. Those could actually go together. Pathway, I think, can only be done one way. And listen, I for me, the type of reader I am, there to my knowledge, I've never touched this deck of my roommates before, so I'm gonna go see if I can even touch it. Because as of right now, she only has one deck that will absolutely not accept my energy. Like it won't accept my energy at all. And oh my god, is it amazing? I want it. But regardless of that, I'll be right back. Because both of them would kind of go together. Can I grab your pathway deck? I'm pretty sure that likes me. I just know the other one does not.
It's so funny that you had it of your own and it didn't. If you didn't get along with it then.
I know, right? Like, what the hell? How does that shit happen?
Because you're in a different place.
True. I want the new one you just got. Like, oh my god, I want it to like me, but it's like, bitch, don't touch me. It says, don't you never do that again. Now I'm all dirty. Hello, hello, hello. I'm always gonna be the one to find it. Trust me, I know. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Cut. That's pretty convenient. Wow, I was literally one page away from it. Hmm. It takes courage to ask for forgiveness, but the most essential part is we want to evolve and allow relationships to flourish. Through empathy, we begin to identify with each other and in the universe. It's in every matter of the cosmos that we find ourselves together. Cosmic winds will move through us and in us as we turn through the galaxies together. Throughout the endless in which we come together and apart, we will find forgiveness through every single situation of change and in change. The opening of what can be will be. Somewhere in your heart, you must open it for wishes to find forgiveness. This path can only be opened through this phrase, and this phrase alone will carry you. That phrase says, and I really want you to put your hands like literally on your heart, and I want you to say this with me. Please forgive me for any injury or pain I have caused myself, consciously and unconsciously. Please forgive me. Tell your heart how sorry you are for being so stubborn, so hard headed that you didn't realize you were the one hurting your heart sometimes. Maybe not all the time, but some of the time. The other part of the time is when you have to find that sympathetic joy for something outside of yourself, right? You don't always have to be empathetic to every single individual you meet, but you do have to be sympathetic to find the joy because it's not always there. You literally sometimes have to pull that shit right out of the air. And when you do it in a way that brings celebration, whether it's to you or to someone else. You are the one that is causing that beautiful butterfly effect for someone else if it isn't you. If you're not literally causing joy for yourself, but you are pulling joy out of the air through sympathetic self and joy for someone else, you are causing a butterfly effect for someone that you don't know to bring them good, to bring them joy, to bring them some form of happiness. And in doing that, it will also complete some form of your own cycle. So, literally, protecting your heart, forgiving your heart, and asking your heart to forgive you. That is step number one. Step number two is literally sympathetic joy for someone else. Finding that sympathetic joy for someone else completes the cycle completely when it comes to your soul contract. Your soul contract is literally telling you that every phase has purpose and every purpose needs to be embraced through rhythm and the cycles that will find insight, hard times, peace, and loud. You have to find it all. You have to touch it all so that you know what it feels like. You cannot know how good is until you touch bad. You cannot know how bad is until you physically touch good. You have to know them together. You cannot deny one part of you and say that you love all of you or that you are in control of all of you because no, you're not. You're disowning a part of you. You pretend like it doesn't exist, but that's not completing your cycle or your circle. So your circle is going to be complete once you tell yourself to forgive you and only you because you're the only one right now that your heart needs to forgive. Doesn't have to forgive the cat down the road yet. Does have to forgive you for sometimes choosing the hard way when you didn't have to. That's what I've got for you. Hypnicity. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Where do we get focus at? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's just try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more again. Let's try it one more again. You think we'll get it one more time? Let's try it one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. All right. Focus. Focus. Hypnicity needs focus. A fellow gem needs focus. A perspective on focus. Let's try it one more time. One more time. One more time. Maybe. Maybe. Act like it didn't want to do nothing, right? It's probably my hands, not the cards, y'all. I would definitely say, it's your hands. Really? I turned to that one too. Well, I was one card away from it. Okay. And this one is. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to see. Where you be? Oh, they're back to back? What? They're literally back to back. Cut it twice. Top card. Alright. Holy shit, that actually. How do you do that shit, Miles? Alright, here we go. Alright, so they're back to back, but listen, they want me to read one of them, and I just don't know which one to read because they're both so good, right? And I can only read one of them, and it's like, but which one actually fits? Because the word, my focus word is what? Focus! I think it really needs to be on breath, right? Something that you can control, something that you can focus on is breath. The very root of your life started with your first breath. If you take your first breath from where it started to where it needs to be in your roots, you will find that in your naked eye, your breath is always present. Not always seen, not always your center focus, but always it's there. The tree branches extends beyond the edges so that an infinite expression towards every direction is exposed. You can't see the top, nor can you see either side, for it grows with every breath in and out The colors become more vibrant. The universe melds together with every breath, with every in, with every out. You blend the energies of the sky with the earth, the air with the earth, and you find your center within yourself. Your truest nature is found through your life force that you took your very first day of life. It's what grounds you, and it will always be inside of you. It will always be what draws you to gather your focus and pay attention to something more, your center. I can't help but read that part because when we think about literally simplifying it, simplifying our life makes it easier. What is the simplest thing? Breath, breathing. Sometimes, listen, when I quit smoking, I didn't know what I was going to do when I needed a moment. I need a minute. I needed a minute. That always meant leave me alone. Let me go outside. Let me go just smoke a cigarette. Let me calm down. I didn't know what that looked like. First time I needed a minute, I almost went through the actions before I realized, I don't know what a minute looks like. It won't ever stop. What I realized is that I could take a minute and just breathe. Literally, I didn't use any kind of smoking devices. I didn't use a gum, a lozenge, a patch. I did it cold turkey because I did it through breath work. That doesn't mean my mind was always right. That doesn't mean my mouth wasn't reckless. But my breath work, for the most part, is what got me through those hard moments. When I'm sitting here and nobody knows how bad I am craving, I'm breathing. When I'm not doing nothing else, if I can't talk, because I'm so focused on something I shouldn't focus on, I'm breathing. So breathe, focus on breath work. Create your own breath work. Everybody's got one, right? Create yours. And then when you get it, advertise it because if it fixes you, maybe it'll fix someone else. May not fix the world, but it may help someone that doesn't understand how to do or can't do a box breath or can't do a this breath or can't do a that breath. I don't have a lot of breath in mine, so I can't do a lot of the holding, but I can pant and I can hyperventilate real damn good. Not everybody wants to hyperventilate though, right? You can find your own and you will make it your own. You will also find that equality means everything. Equality for you means you're no longer disrespecting yourself or anything else that shares this wonderful, beautiful place that we all live on equally. We all may not have equal parts, but we all live equally on the same place. We all have to have food. We all have to have air. We all have to have water. We can't live without those three things. And without those three things, none of us can live. Now, we can't go and do other things without money or gas or whatever they bop, bop, dop, ship, what all that other shit entitles, right? But them three things, water, food, and air, at least keep us alive. Minimize, simplify, make it smaller. Make your outer smaller so that your inner can be brighter. Every single time you show who you are around people that don't know how to show who they are, you help other people by showing them who you are. Your inner flame helps all of these people find their inner flame. Your inner flame will teach all of these people to grow. They can't grow their tree like you can, where you can't see the top. And you can't see the sides. Yeah, you can see down here at the roots. Of course you can. It's a small part. You can't see under. And I'm telling you, under is bigger than the top. And we don't know how big that goes or how wide it goes because ethnicity breathes. And because you're still breathing, that tree is still going. That inner light is going to help all of these people brighten their light. Your inner flame is like the one that lights 1,000. That's what I've got for you. Oh, we have a new list. Okie dokie. I just love when she just retracts my whole list. Like, the list gone. Get the new one. I love it. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Nathan, Tiffany, Tina, John, Rossi. All right. Nathan. Realizations. Oof. Realizations. Ooh. What does that look like? I don't want it. I don't want it. No, I don't want to. No, that doesn't sound fun. No, I don't want it. No. Y'all, let just hit him with everything we got, y'all. Seriously, because we got to get it like all the way to another country. So just give him everything you got. Stop what you're doing, because we're about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. We look funny, but yo, I'm making money. See, so yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. And I got around. I'm the new fool in town, and the sound laid down by the underground. I'll drink up all the Hennessy you got on your shelf. So just let me introduce myself. My name is T, pronounced with an O-T. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like the funky. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to funk thee. I'm 7 tall, y'all. And just like I'm right. I like to run. I like my beats funky. I'm spunky. I'm monkey. I'm monkey. I'm sick with it. Straight gangsta Mac. Sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll even buy your crack. I like a rich. Hey, yo, banger. Come here. I am take a list. Yeah, I'm coming to back with me. Never stop me from getting busy. I'm on free. I like the girls with the buttons. Someone's got busy. I'm Burger King bathroom. I'll have to take a see. Just say, but the God is for dog, baby. I say again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Who this be? That be your baby. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thomas. Brother Thomas? So somewhere in there, did I read like somebody calling in like Krishna or something like that? And then like I don't know who that is, but like look, don't that look like somebody incredibly powerful that we calling them in? So the listen, I don't know how they go, but listen, so you go like this, and like this, right? But you need to have a spot in there, right? You have to make a shape. There's a shape you're looking to make. And do you make it this way? No, your fingers go up slightly out, so like this, right? But my fingers are just double jointed, so they're not gonna look right. So anyway, you're gonna do a mudra, and it's about bringing wisdom through understanding. Wisdom through understanding. Now you have to understand the shape, right? And you have to understand that it's the wisdom that comes through understanding this shape. So also, kindness for those very difficult people and kindness for sentient being. I'm not kidding you. See that shape? Now, that's what it's called. Mhm. It's wisdom through understanding of the okay? Wisdom through understanding, loving loving kindness for difficult people. You have to find a way to be gentle to people that don't know how to be gentle. Does that sound fair? Fuck no, it don't sound fucking fair. But let me tell you what else don't sound fair. Them fucking being mean and cruel to you. I know it's like saying, okay, yep, I'm gonna keep showing you kindness and I'm just gonna keep letting you shit on me. Nope, that's not what we're doing. We're literally allowing the universe to do your dirty work. And the only way that happens is when you find kindness for people that cannot find kindness for their self. Difficult people. That's what the universe calls them. Difficult. It doesn't call them mean, doesn't call them ugly, doesn't call them fat. It does not bully them. Just as they're difficult. And they're only difficult because they don't understand their self. They don't respect their self. They don't love their self. They don't know their self. They don't care about them. They wouldn't be doing this to you if they cared about them. If they had control of themselves, they wouldn't be trying to control another human being. Life just don't work that way, but some people don't think like that, and therefore we refer to them as difficult. People that don't want to help themselves are difficult. So you're going to call in all your sentient beings and remind your sentient beings you're calling them down to bring peace, right? So when you do this, you're calling down your sentient beings. Let me get this right here. This brings your sentient being so that you can find peace for difficult people. And until you find peace for difficult people, you're going to struggle. And you're not just going to struggle, it's going to be incredibly difficult. Your emperor is in the challenge position until you find that peace. No one ever said it was going to be easy. Listen, I had to submit and I didn't want to. And I was in prison. I didn't want to, but I wanted out of prison. And I wasn't going to get there if I kept putting myself in the hole. If I kept getting to a point where I was accumulating shit that was keeping me in a place I didn't want to be in anymore. I was the only one that could get me out, or I could wait for my 12/12 date, and I wasn't trying to do that because that was a few more years, and I had already done way too many. I was ready to go. And yes, I had to eat crow, or at least I thought I did, but I really didn't. Because, yeah, the person that was dishing out the bullying really thought they got something off because I was kind to them. I just seen them differently. Oh, you're difficult. You're difficult because you don't know how to be nice to yourself. When I could look at difficult people and see that now, I do it every day, all day. And when I see it, I just be like, they're just difficult. They don't know how to love themselves. They don't know no better. Once they know how to love themselves, they're not gonna do that no more. They're not. They not. I promise you. It's just it's like a switch. It just kind of happens. But the second it does that for you, hope comes in. And hope on levels where there is something more. I mean something more along the lines of literally a rebirth. Your 10 of swords is in the reverse position. This is a rebirth. This isn't a 10 of swords. This is not rock bottom. This is what pulls you out of your rock bottom. You're already at your rock bottom. When this shows up, you're already at your rock bottom. Once you find that peace for difficult people, the shit switches overnight, and that's when the Knight of Wands steps in. When the Knight of Wands steps in, this Knight of Wands steps in for you. Passion, creativity, and a incredibly incited individual. Incited does not mean entitled. Incited means that they earned the chance to maybe become king. Not all princes are meant to be king, but this prince knows how to work hard for what they want. This prince knows how to keep it light. This prince knows how to have passion, fire, igniting the way, keeping him going in a forward rhythm. Stay positive. Stay vigilant. No one ever said it was going to be easy. Then again, nothing worth having ever is. That's what I've got for you, honey. I shouldn't have gave this deck away. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Hypnicity, Nathan. All right. Tiffany. Gifts. I think that's over here. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to find that over here. I think I need to get that over here. Uh-huh. Yep. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Whenever you're ready to reschedule too, you just let me know and we will get that rescheduled. Where am I at in scheduling right now? I think I'm in April, unfortunately. I'll have to look at my privates. This is my public. It's it looks open, but I don't think I am. But anyway, we'll get it. You're very welcome. All right. Maybe I can. Give me a second here. Let me look. No, you want it to be right on top, but that don't mean it is. But it's gonna be right here. Yeah, I just read for you, sweetheart. Okay, so your gift card was not in the challenge position, but everything else is in the challenge position. So I needed to kind of take a step for a minute. Like let me see what is this right now. I pulled some different decks down because I wanted to see what maybe you possibly forgot about your gift, or is this something you're denying? So when I asked if it was something that you were denying, I kind of understood that to be no. And I'll tell you why. Because of the card that fell, right? The card that fell for, is she intentionally denying gifts, or is she in that space where if you don't use it you lose it kind of situation. I did not get that at all. In fact, I got the exact opposite, but it is in the challenge position. I got message in a bottle, right? But message in a bottle is in the challenge position. But message in a bottle doesn't mean you don't know. You know it's there, just hasn't come to shore yet, right? It's still floating out there somewhere. So I think it's a matter of patience, right? Well, this is before I even get to the gift, right? Because the gift was the third one, the only one that fell in the upright position. So when I said, okay, so it's not a matter of um ignoring it, it's a matter of, so to speak, waiting on the ship to come in, so to speak, right? We're waiting on that to come to shore. I get time for a nap in the challenge position. Remember what I said, every card except for the gift was in the challenge position. So time for a nap, right? Let me think about this. How long have you been in hermit sleep mode? Because it's time to wake that ass up. So in order to receive your gift, in order for it to come from the deep parts of the ocean, it has to come to you, right? And in order to come to you, it's not going to come to a dreamer. Mhm. Why is that? Because imagination is in the reverse position. This imagination card, size difference, different deck, imagination, sleeping, imagination. The only thing that comes to a sleeper is a dream. So I need you to figure out, nobody gets the easy way. Well, I take that back because, I simply died and I woke up and I'm like, what's this thing over here going on? Where's all this other stuff coming from? Well, there's these human things that isn't easy, but it's possible. You can open yourself up. You can unblock yourself, because I just went through all of that too. And you can unblock all of your chakras. It's kind of a thing. Listen, your gift is about being flexible. Not the kind of flexible like you maybe are thinking. This kind of flexible is the kind of flexible that puts you smack squarely rooted in a tree position. That kind of rooted. You are something stronger. You are a tree root. You are solidly planted in the ground, yet your branches will bend with the hurricane, not against it. You are a rigid structure, something like a building, but better. Some buildings will come crashing down. Consider the tree. It remains secure when things around it are in shambles. This is how you need to be right now, willing to learn new things, become teachable, malleable, yet firm in your roots of who you are. Common sense is most important to you, not them. An open mind for you, not them. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, right now, you and your flexibility is what others need to see. So if you decide to wake the hell up and want your gift to be active and bring itself out from the sea, and you have to wake up. You cannot be the hermit and hiding in solidarity and think that you can help yourself by hiding from yourself. You are probably a very social butterfly, whether you want to admit it or not. We can all be introverts at some point, and yeah, sometimes some of us went from being complete extroverts to realizing we weren't extroverts, we were introverts. But then we realized after so many years of being an introvert, we're not an introvert either. But there is a healthy balance to both. And because of that, it will fulfill all of the wholeness, right? So the whole self is needed when flexibility comes into play. Literally, the building you're in right now can crumble to the ground in a storm that's meant to tear down what isn't secure. That storm is happening right now. Whatever isn't secure, let it go. Let it go. You're safe. Your roots are safe. Whatever happens when the storm is over, pick it up because it's all you needed in the first place. Your whole self will thank you, but you have to remember that you have to be alert and you have to be very vigilant right now. Be open minded and understand that your gift is waiting for you. It will hit a million detours while it's waiting for you. But looks to me like if you just kind of be more open, your gift is waiting for you. That's what I've got for you. I'm not saying that you're not open either. Listen, take everything that resonates. Leave what don't. We have a new list. Final list. Final list. Take all that resonates. That's the best part. PG. What up, PG? You're welcome. We have Tina, John, Rossi, and Linda. Transitions. Where is this gonna hit at? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this way. So we're gonna look at the big picture, okay? And then, so what I really want to do is I really want to do a private with you. Like I really want to sit down and I want to look at like all of it. I want to build a garden wall and just take it from there and just kind of like let you build a shadow board of your choosing, right? It has to be your design. It can't be anyone else's design. It has to be your design. So let's take a quick little peek. But then when you're ready, and y'all know I don't charge for any of my reads ever, 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 ever. They're always free. Just reach out. You have my email address. Reach out. I even think you have my phone number. So reach out and let's look at everything. Okay. I don't expect this to look really great, so don't expect let me take that all back, like right now. Holy crap. Okay, let me shut up and just okay. 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 Hmm. I think so. Yeah. I mean, I think it would. So let me look at it this way, right? I'm looking at the overall energy. Okay, I am in no way, let me speak this now, reading on anyone's energy that did not ask me for this read. But if you are tied to Tina and may have not the greatest of intentions right now, you may be showing up in this read. Now, with that being said, what I am going to say is I need you to think, because this has now been a this or that. So I do feel you lost, right? You're lost. No place like home in the challenge position. Not understanding where you're going right now. Kind of like that, what I instantly started feeling yesterday, like literally inside that rock and hard place, right? It's like I know it will get better, but I don't know when, right? The fact is that you're owning that feeling is why it showed up with the Empress energy, and not just the Empress, sorry, the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy is about opening doors, categories, and new realms of possibilities and parallels and all kinds of shit, right? So let's just say that this is you right now. And not only is this is you fighting standing for boundaries. This is you fighting to carry on everything, being very self-reliant and being very persistent for your future. It's no longer a tag team situation. You are literally fighting for your lift, no one else's, your lift, right? You're no longer allowing it, right? So you are going to find your perfect piece of home. I don't know what that looks like right now, but at ground level right now, even if it is exactly where you're at right now, it's going to need a giant upgrade or updo. I don't know which one. The other situation is suffocating almost, right? So this is a very immature knight that comes in a very realistic way and very irresponsible. By irresponsible, I mean to the point where he just is lack, right? Just a lack. It's all the way around. This is the lazy prince, right? And he's in the worst position possible because not only is he lazy, he knows he's lazy. And there's a lot of hesitation. There's just a lot of lack. There is a sense, the sense of the emotional, like just not being there, like the lack of emotions really is where it's at, because they're too busy, they're caught up in everything that can be caught up in. This Eight of Swords paired with this kind of uh night, so to think, and not thinking very clearly is where we are at. So the thinker card did fall out in the position where it isn't really you, but it's tied to you in some kind of way. So this could be the situation where you're at right now. This could be the individual that is on the other side of you right now. So just know that they maybe aren't thinking clearly, or they are not thinking with the best intentions. So please be very careful, but know that even though it doesn't feel like home right now, things can change quite quickly, because you are the high priestess in this situation. And because you demanding the boundaries and the respect that you are, you will get it. So let's absolutely set up something and let's deep dive this. That's what I've got for you for right now. Right. John, transformation. John, transformation. You're welcome. Hi, Mary. Barry laughing at me. I'm going to send Lorraine. I remember the day she came to me. Oh my god, that shit was funny as hell. This cutest little old button lady comes to me, and she's got like this beehive hair. And I'm like, oh my. And she was like, you know my husband. I don't think I knew you at that time though, or I was gonna know your husband. I think is what she kept telling me. You're gonna know my husband. You're gonna know my husband. Little did I know you would be that husband, but she is wonderful. I love having her as one of the gang. All right, transformation. We got a flip, but a flip, that a flip, that a flipper. Oh, you get the breath card. That doesn't show up for a lot of people, and it showed up twice. Oh my god. What? Miles, are we like, should I just go back? Whoa, okay. It's quite difficult sometimes. Listen. I don't like being told that I have to find kindness for difficult people. I don't like it. I don't like it. Back in the day, it wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have cared. I would have just bullied them till they submitted, till they went away, so to speak. Can't do that anymore. So, yeah. Listen. Breathe. 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 There are bullies behind keyboards. Oh my god, I can't stand them because they wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare say it to our face. I have people, yeah, it hasn't happened in a long time. I'm not kidding you, that have emailed me death threats because I didn't give them what they wanted or I didn't connect them to this or that. Man. I've had people publicly embarrass me because I didn't do it their way, or they called me a gatekeeper or whatever. I didn't care. I don't care. I only see them as difficult people. Difficult people suck butterball ass. Yep. They suck butterball. Yep. They suck it. They suck it. Difficult people suck butterball. And we always have to be the ones to say, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. But guess what? They don't realize your blessing is wisdom. Every single time we bless that dumbass, we gain. They don't. They don't. Not yet. Not yet, because they don't see it yet. They don't want to see it yet. We do, though. We do. And it pisses them off. Listen, we have got to remember that no matter what happens, we can't allow Tom, Dick, Harry, and the cat down the road to knock us out of our box. They don't get to rent no space in that gorgeous, beautiful brain. They don't get to take you from a very important place that you need to be at. Because people like you are led to locations so that you can help someone. Yeah, there's people like me that occasionally get a phone call and say, hey, you available? But then there's people like you that are led to places that need help. Whether it's the land itself, because there's so much ugly and that is just seeping into the ground itself. And then you show up, and because difficult people were there and difficult people did difficult things, you come through with calm breath. You come through with breathwork mind, still calm. You give wisdom to not just the difficult people, but you give that wisdom to yourself. You give the wisdom to your breath. You give the wisdom to the location that called you and said, I need help. I need someone that can absorb all of this residual yuck and get rid of it, restore it to what it was, return the residual energy back to the earth, because not everybody is capable of taking that gross, disgusting, ugly ball of residual yuck that was created by all of the yuck that's going on, that's just sitting around, people like you and I can, though. We can take that, and we can take that ball of residual energy, and we can return it to the earth. We can return it to water. We can return it to the air. We can return it to the source that it came from. Tenfold, if need be. We have knowledge and we have wisdom that they don't have. Don't allow difficult people to take you from your driven path. You have but one opportunity and yet but one chance to make it right. Difficult people don't deserve you. So don't give them you. Deny their access. That's what I've got for you. And we said, Josh, what up, fool? The mail ran today, y'all. The mail hasn't run in like a week. I got so excited when I saw my neighbor coming back from the mailbox. I ran outside. She was outside taking her dog out. And I was like, yeah, the mail ran. Went outside, got so excited because I just had this great feeling I was going to have my card in the mail. Mail run, but guess who didn't get no mail? I didn't get any bills either, so I guess there's that. And I guess since the mail ran today, hopefully it'll run tomorrow. So there's always tomorrow. I always have tomorrow, right? And then obviously we start again all over. We start again all over. We start again next week all over. I'll get it out. Transformation. I don't know if that helped you or not, John, but I can't wait. I am so like y'all don't know. Like, listen, I am pure motherfucking chaos, John. And if they fuck with you, just listen, just sprinkle me. Okay? Just I'm being haved, Miles. Miles. We have to protect brother brethren. Oh. Miles says if you need help, just call on him. And he will be there. Yeah. 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 Take the power of the fifth with you. They got your back. I know. Excited. All right. Rossi connection. Ooh. I bet I'm gonna find something up in here. Y'all, this pathwork deck is amazing. I have to add this to my wish list. Why are the same cards showing up? Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Okay. Miles said, keep going. Okay. Here we go. Oh. So there's a difference. Okay. I'm gonna need the book on this one. We don't have the book. All right, so we have a so we have a connection for you. We have a connection for them. And then we have a connection for thee. So here we go. For your connection to yourself, when you are being difficult to yourself, may you find the freedom that you need from your own suffering by placing two hands on your heart or hugging yourself, physically hugging yourself, and say, for any injury and for every pain I've ever caused myself, consciously and unconsciously, forgive me. So, for connection to you, for every dang time you were hard on yourself for no reason other than just literally saying, well, fuck, I'm a dumbass. Why did you just call yourself a dumbass? Habit? Fuck, I don't know. It happened. Listen, I do it all the time. And I'll be like, I didn't mean that. I'm being hard on myself. Hug myself right then and there. Stop. Literally give yourself a hug or just place 2 hands on your heart and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Keep reminding you that you must come first. Once that is established, it can only go up. For connection to them, and I do mean them as in sentient beings, you must first love them all as they are. So, my strongest thing would be is I know a lot of people say is, "Oh, well, they'll come in any way that makes it easy for you." That doesn't make it easy for them. Not all of them have the ability to do that, and some of them can't come in because some of us put up these crazy, stupid boundaries because we want it to be easy instead of real, worth it, or gainable, earnable, standable, teachable, moldable, malleable, any way that easy don't apply. So, for you and your sentient beings, for them, for you, this hand thing again. Listen, this hand thing comes in handy. Listen, that hand thing comes in handy. So that mudra is the wisdom, and that is wisdom through understanding, right? So when you're like doing the holdy thingy, bobber, it's coming through the symbol, and my disfingered self doesn't always get the finger symbols right. Wisdom through the symbol. Through the symbol. Okay? So meditate, stare at it, look in it, understand it, grow it. But once you see them through that, it's equality for all of them, equally for who they are and what they are. Don't allow them to say, I can't present for who I am. I have to present for who they want me to be. Because then when they do get to be in true form, you won't recognize them. You won't know who they are. And if you don't know who they are, then who are we really being fair to? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Equality for all sentient beings. See them all for exactly who they are. For them up there. Oops, sorry. Sorry, wrong card. Sorry. Equality for all the sentient beings. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong card. There's your mudra. Equality for all of them, no matter what they are. Some of them are scary. Some of them are fucking terrifying. I deal with angels, and you motherfuckers think all these angels are fucking just these gorgeous things with locks and gorgeous. Bullshit! Oh my fucking god! Some of them are downright terrifying. But at least I know what I'm up against because they have to sometimes fill the role. They have to look as tough as some of the shit they go against. But it is what it is. Now, to connect, you need all three. To connect, you need the wisdom of all three. That is the father, the mother, and the child. You must make your inner connection. So I would say 1 and 3 absolutely go back hand in hand. Do 1 and 2 go together? Absolutely, because for a stronger connection to them, you have to, or to a stronger connection to them, you have to have a stronger connection for yourself. But if you ultimately want to have the highest connection to your highest self and to them up there, then you need to understand all three energies of you. That is the father, the mother, and the child within you. When you bring all three of these into you, you no longer are you. You are all of thee. Your light inside only gets brighter and brighter and brighter as you get closer to becoming all three. Becoming all three puts you in touch with all of Source and everything that comes with the blessing of Source. And that's what I've got for you. Yes, I need to be nicer to myself. I know that's right. I know that's right. The mudra again, this thing? Is that what you're asking for? I just want to make sure I'm understanding. It looks funny, I know, right? Like it's a funny little thing. Like, okay. So you bring all your fingers, your pinky goes out. All of these are together, but your pinky goes out. But my pinkies don't go together. And then there's this. There's a funny little look. What is the deck? Order two. One for you, one for me. Mhm. It's wonderful. It has all of the mudras in it, all of the hand mudras. It's got all kinds of wonderful, wonderful. It's like a Buddhist kind of deck. It's definitely not religious. There's no religion, but it's very universe, very, very booty, 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 booty. You'll love it. You will love it. You will love it. You will love it. You will love it. All right. Linda. Finances. Okay, that is institutions. Institutions. We use this deck. You will love it, Rossi. You will love it. You will love it. I love it. I love it. I am so glad Michelle has it. I am so glad you had a good break. Good deal, Josh. All right, Linda, finances. All right. Finances. Linda, finances. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. My. And a long, long, long way. Oh my. Oh, you gotta put on that party dress. Oh my. Oh, hey. Okay, hold on. Like 10 cards fell. Let me second. Let me say here. Let me think about it. Okay. So I kinda gotta talk myself through this. So just give me a second here. So just let me think about this. So if we go this way. If that's where you want me to start at? Okay. All right. Well, if that's where I'm starting at, then okay, 9. Uh-huh. 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 Exactly. Exactly. That one there. That one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. We're here and here. That's a big ass X, and I don't like it. I don't like one in the middle. So, so we have an X. Okay. So in this X, you have to think about it, right? So 10 cards fell out and it formed an X when I put it back together, right? So we have an X, right? And in the X, or what we have in the X, is the Hermit and the Lovers. But both sides of the Hermit and the Lovers is not what I like to see, because on one side we have Nine of Coins and the Four of Coins, but the Nine of Coins is in reverse. So therefore, this is definitely making this Miser card not look very friendly. In fact, it is making this Miser seem like Ebenezer Scrooge and Jacob Marley to the 10th freaking damn power. And Ebenezer Scrooge is not going to go through the ghost. He's not going to change his mind nor his heart, and he's never going to buy the big whining winning prize bird that's hanging in the store in the window, right? And Tiny Tim is not going to make it, because none of them are going to make it, because doesn't look good on this hand, right? And exactly on the other side of it, it doesn't look the greatest either. And I'll tell you why, because we've got, this guy over here. We have a ace of swords in the challenge position, paired with what? None other than this old ungrateful ass devil. And this devil is the one that is just the vomit mouth, the one that is disrespectful, the one that's always got something negative to say. This devil is the one that never has seen the light of day. Couldn't tell you what the light of day is, because somebody else is telling him what he's got to say to begin with. Look, he comes from the mouth of disgusting, and he has nothing but a mouth of disgusting, because he comes from the mouth of disgusting, and he's paired with a unfriendly, unfulfilled, broken promise. So listen, that's just one side of the X, right? But that is a very long stride. But that is life. Life is about negativities. Yes, I cannot balance a checkbook. Yes, I can. It may not always be very well kept, but I can balance it. I just don't know how to save money. I can't keep money. Can't. This is the most money I've ever saved in my entire life. I'm not kidding you. Most money I've ever saved in my entire life, and I'm being forced to do it against my will. Make that shit make sense. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Listen, but on the other side of this, this is the best part. The strongest side. The strongest side is your dominant side. And your dominant side has some amazing shit happening. Like I said, the X is the Lovers and the Hermit, and there is nothing better than pulling back and getting a little respite and a little bit of rest from the crazy life that we live, especially if you got a good ass partner and you guys has got a couple dollars in your bank account. Ain't a damn thing wrong with going to find a little bit of rest, okay? Even if it's just, going to your little tiny house and unplugging your phone and turning all the lights off and pretending nobody's home. Literally, because your little tiny house has everything that you need. Or maybe it's a little vacation getaway for just the weekend or whatever. You make it a getaway weekend this weekend. Either way, you're the one that's in control of it. But also remember, there is some adventure that is headed your way, and it's not just adventure for you to not enjoy. It is an adventure for you to build something. You have hope on this side, and when you have hope on this side of that X, you can't go wrong. You got the Nine of Wands over here supporting the Fool. So not only is this going to be an amazing, great year for you when it comes to finances, hope tells me along the way that even though there is a few broken promises that all of us are going to have to endure as we go, you're always going to have the option to make better choices. Making better choices will ultimately help you be a better queen, and also help your king be a better king, because not all of us get the gracious of the King of Hearts. Some of us get the King of Wands, but we can mold them and make them from being lazy into very productive, very positive, and something that you can enjoy a long weekend with. So mold them, train them, but remember, you are the one that's ultimately in control. Don't make any bad financial choices, because it's there, it's possible you can get carried away a little bit. Don't get carried away. Don't worry about it either, because you are smart enough to make the right choice. That's what I've got for you. I know it doesn't look the easiest. 10. I'm not kidding you. 10 cards. Like, what the hell? We can deep dive it. We can always deep dive it. I love the deep dive. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. La da 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 da. Na 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 na. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not meant to. Nothing in life is ever supposed to be easy, guys. Listen, if it's meant to be, it falls into place. That doesn't mean it's easy. It falls into place if it's meant to be. Easy only comes to those that want to do it and they're not meant to. They're not going to. And that's not going to last them very long. They're going to burn through it, go through it, and before you know it, they're going to go from way up here to the lower than low, low, low. And they can't be mad at nobody but themselves because they wasn't destined, designed, and they really wasn't in a lane. They stepped out of pocket. That's their consequence, not yours. You got this. Keep your budget where it's going. Keep your nose in your lane and pass them babies right on up. Deuces. Let them be. You made all your mistakes and you paid those consequences. So your disowned self is no longer disowned. I know what I can do, but I know what I want to do. And what I want to do will always trump what I'm capable of because I've already done that. I know what I can do. That don't mean I want to do it again. It's back there. It's what I want to do. Keep pushing forward. We all have something we're waiting to fall into place. Me too. I hope it falls into place at the exact right time, at the exact right moment, because that's the day I get my tiny house and my little place, and it's mine. And I can have my tiny house. It's not today or tomorrow, but it is my future. And I can't wait for that day. It's gonna be perfect. All right. All right. That was the last of that list, and that was our final list. So that means she has probably closed all the doors and windows and shut down this gravy train. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We have been out. We have been loud and proud all week. I absolutely love it. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you if I don't pop up on y'all over the weekend. You never know. I might not. Probably not. But you never know. I just might. You never know. I might end up on location somewhere and be like, what am I doing here? Look where I'm at, y'all. Chloe, don't forget, we gonna fight. I love you, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye, guys.